Hello everyone, today we are in Mui Ne, Vietnam. We're in kind of a gross backpacker hostel and we have 3 days in Mui Ne that we are going to be exploring. We have had an absolute journey getting here after leaving our planned volunteering homestay, and we have 3 days in Mui Ne that we are going to spend here exploring this tiny little fisherman's area that has turned into a major destination for backpackers because of the beautiful beaches and these sand dunes. These sand dunes are what we are exploring today. With our hotel, we booked a group tour out to 2 sand dunes and to the Fairy Creek. It cost 180,000 dong per person, which is about 10 Canadian dollars. So if you book directly with your hotel, like we did, you can save a lot of money because on TripAdvisor, it was 20 American dollars per person. So definitely, if you're coming here, book with your hotel. You excited, Chris?
I'm actually very excited. I've never been to a sand dune, and I think this will be great. And we're going to see them at sunset, so it should be really fun.
Our hotel is really weird because this is like the main backpacker hotel. We're staying at the Mui Ne Hills Backpack Resort or something like that. And it's like on all of the blogs and on booking.com, it's like the place that everyone comes. There's like no one here. We have a green Jeep just for Carson.
Amazing. I appreciate that. Custom made for us. And we spent 20 bucks on this group tour and there's only one other person with us. It's awesome.
So the first place we're at is the Fairy Stream. It's a shallow stream that runs through a canyon made of these same really cool sands that are made up of the sand dunes here. It twists its way through these colorful canyons and it's in the middle of the forest. It's really, really cool. It's supposed to look kind of like a smaller version of the Grand Canyon. So if you walk up the river from where the main entrance is, you hit the Red Canyon, which is this. The sand texture is really cool. I said it feels like moon sand. You know, the toy. It feels like moon sand. So that was the red. Oh no, I think this is the Red Canyon. Right there.
That was just a little sand walk.
Little detour. So this is what they mean when they say it's like Little Grand Canyon. It started really pouring rain on our walk back, so we're gonna get wet. Alright, end of Fairy Stream. It was Carson's favorite thing.
That was really good. I didn't know what to expect. And it was so fun, sand dunes, walking through the water, that hollow sand that you bounced up and down on. It just blew me away.
It's kind of like I'm taking Carson on a surprise tour because I did the research for the tour and of these places, so I knew what to expect. But Carson was along for the ride.
Well, I mean, you show up to Mui Ne and they have one tour that everyone in the world does, so I was just like, oh well, let's just go on the tour. And now I'm gonna see what it's like.
Okay, so the second stop of our tour is the fishing village of Mui Ne. That's what Mui Ne was originally before. It's kind of like a foresty area. So that's where we are. I lost the wind cover for the GoPro, so hopefully this audio doesn't sound bad. I'm kind of shielding microphone. get to the white sand dunes, you can pay 300,000 dong per person to take an ATV. That's what we did, and it was insane. They take you up the sand dunes. Feels like Egypt. Or like where else do they have sand dunes like that?
It's amazing. I always wanted to go to a sand dune.
Insane. That was so fun. And I think we went on tracks that other people didn't going. Struggling to walk up in the sand. Alright, so we are at the last stop of the trip. It is the red sand dunes, and this is where you can do the sand surfing, I think.
It's pretty though.
It's very, very pretty. So this is where you do the sledding, like sand sledding. But the sand is slightly wet because it's been raining, and it looks kind of bad. It's not like that big of a hill.
We're used to good sledding in Canada, you know?
Yeah. So we're not actually gonna do it because we're not feeling it. We're just gonna walk around.
I didn't know you are YouTubers.
I didn't thumbs up for the video.
Oh, wonderful couple.
Mr. Young.
Very nice couple. Very, very beautiful.
Okay, so we are walking on our way back. We were super tired after the tour, but then the only other person on our tour was this nice Korean man that was like exactly our parents' age. And he asked us if he could take us out to dinner at this kebab place that he read that a lot of Koreans like. So there's a ton of Korean tourists here. So he took us out to dinner and we just chatted with him for like, how long were we there?
Almost 3 hours.
Like almost 3 hours.
And he kept saying like, I got a big shawarma and Hannah got a vegetarian shawarma, and we were just chatting. He bought Hannah some beer and me some Coke, and he was just chatting about travel And he's like, travel's the most important thing. It's so great you're doing this. Like, talking about how experiences are so valuable. He's exactly like us, and he's like, it's great you're doing young. He's like, you two are the most beautiful people I've ever seen. And then he was just like, are you hungry? You want more? You have to get more. Here's a menu. More food. And so we got 2 big things, and Hannah got bruschetta, and it was just so nice and so genuine. Like he was just genuine, and he was so happy to talk to us.
And then he subscribed to our YouTube, so if you're seeing this, hello.
Mr. Young.
Mr. Young.
Mr.
Hello.
Young, that was amazing, and you made us so happy.
And you remind me so much of my dad. No tattoos, no smoking, and just spend your money on experiences. That is the advice he gave us, and I'm sharing it with you because it is such valid advice.
He just kept talking about how don't waste your money on material things, save it all up and travel like this. He talked about how he remembers all his travels and they make him so happy, and now he just wants to travel now that he's retired. And he's just, and then like we just had our dinner and parted ways and shook hands. Just a genuine, really nice guy. It's just so nice to meet someone, and like he shared our travel spirit. He understood what we were doing and didn't question it at all. It was very refreshing. I'm very happy. One of the nicest people I've ever met.
Yeah. So everyone back home, you better start prepping for when he comes to Canada, because we gotta
Mr. Young's coming.
Yeah, and we gotta bring out all the works.
Taking a video of you.
You just a pop. I know. Oh, why are you biting me? Why are you biting me?
The water's like cold, like uncomfortably cold. It's so different to Thailand where it was so hot. So this hotel we're staying at is by far the worst hotel we've been at. The bed is so uncomfortable, and the water has only worked 50% of the time. It was completely off. The first night we checked in, we had to go tell them, and they were like, we're handling it, and it took them like 5 hours to get it back on. So like no showers, no toilets, no nothing. There's like no one here. It's disgusting. There's like bugs everywhere. The staff is like not that nice. And the water went off again last night. This morning we're checking out. The water was back on, so I was like, I'm gonna have a quick shower. And the water went off in the middle of my shower. So now I have to rinse my conditioner off with this tiny bit of like drinking water we have left. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't understand how a place could be this bad. Why don't you have water? Once again, it's not a comment about Vietnam as a whole. Everywhere else it has been very, very, very good. It's just this specific hotel is ridiculous. I don't understand. And it had good reviews on Google. That's why we booked it. Okay, let me show you what I mean. This is the shower. Turn this on, and water comes out there, right? It's like spurting a little bit now. You pull this to start the shower, but the pressure isn't high enough in the water to get any water to come out. So I just like melt down besides that little nozzle and wash the conditioner on my hair. I was telling Carson, it was like playing a game of roulette, where I was like, okay, do I have enough time to wash my body before the water goes back out? And I did. I got it all done. You know what's one of my favorite jokes is the U2 album joke that Ethan made. That's one of my favorite ones.
What did he say though?
When Leah was asking if she can play her music on my speaker or if it's like preloaded with my music.
That was funny. Ethan's funny.
Ethan is very funny. He's probably the second funniest person I know after Kyle.
Kyle's got the like a Biggie and Tupac factor though, where he died away so fast he never had the chance to mess it up.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's why everyone's like, oh, everyone says Biggie and Tupac are the best, but they never had the chance to mess it up.
Yeah.
Same with Kyle. Dude, there's that guy walking away. Same with Ethan.
That's true.
But my consistency has to be applauded. I'm like Jay-Z.
Oh, so Leah and Ethan, what I found out, are doing long distance now. Leah's
I heard
flying
that.
to see him this weekend.
Really?
She flew to see him in like July or something. fine for the long weekend. And he's just staying there because he likes living at home and because... Oh no! Caught in 4K talking about Leah and Ethan.
15-minute clip from Hannah.
I'm gonna put in the clip where I said Ethan's the second funniest person I know after Kyle, because he is. And that was genuine, I don't know I was recording. 14 minutes into the clip.